Once upon a time, in a small, quiet village, there lived a man named Ezra. Ezra was known as the wisest man in the land. People traveled from far and wide to seek his advice. He always had the right answers and clever ideas. But Ezra had one strange habit. He believed he was never wrong. One sunny morning, a young boy named Sam visited Ezra. Sam had a broken cart and asked, "Wise Ezra, how can I fix my cart?" Ezra stroked his long beard and said, "Tie a rope to it and pull it backward. That will fix it." Sam blinked. "Are you sure?" Ezra raised his hand high. "I am Ezra the Wise. I am never wrong." Sam didn't dare argue. He tied the rope, pulled the cart backward, and crash. The cart broke even more. Sam returned to Ezra. "Wise Ezra, your idea didn't work." Ezra waved his hand. "You must have done it wrong. Try again." Sam tried again. Another crash. The cart was now just a pile of wood. The villagers began to whisper, "Is Ezra truly wise?" One day, a farmer came to Ezra with a different problem. "My cow won't give milk. What should I do?" Ezra didn't think much. "Easy. Make your cow sleep in your bed. That will solve everything." The farmer obeyed. That night, the cow kicked over the bed, trampled the farmer's lamp, and set the house on fire. The next morning, the angry farmer marched to Ezra. "Your advice ruined my house." Ezra smiled calmly. "Ah, but did you try feeding the cow grapes first?" "You missed a step. That's why it failed." By now, the villagers were very confused. "Ezra says he is wise, but his ideas cause trouble," they murmured. One clever old woman, Nana Baith, decided to test him. She brought Ezra an empty jar and said, "Wise Ezra, can you fill this jar with wisdom?" Ezra puffed out his chest. "Of course." He grabbed the jar, stared at it, and began talking. "Wisdom is like the wind. It fills everything." Nana Baith smiled. "Then show us the wind in the jar." Ezra frowned. He talked louder. He waved his arms, but no wind filled the jar. The villagers laughed. "Wise Ezra cannot even fill a jar." Ezra turned red with embarrassment. Nana Baith said kindly, "Wisdom isn't about always being right, Ezra. It's about listening, learning, and helping." From that day on, Ezra listened more and spoke less. And though he still gave advice, he learned it was okay to be wrong sometimes. The villagers forgave him, and Ezra became truly wise not because he knew everything, but because he learned from his mistakes. And so, Ezra the foolish wise man became a little less foolish and a lot more kind.